Ezekiel chapter 27. The ship Tyre. The word of the Lord came to me. You, son of man, raise a lament over Tyre. And say to Tyre, who sits at the entrance to the sea, traitor to peoples on many coastlands. Thus says the Lord God. Tyre, you said, I am a ship, perfect in beauty. In the heart of the sea was your territory. Your builders perfected your beauty with juniper wood from Sinir. They built all your decks. A cedar from Lebanon they took to make you a mast. With oaks of Bashan they fashioned your oars. Your bridge, of ivory inlaid cypress wood. From the coasts of Kittim, fine embroidered linen from Egypt, became your sail. Your awnings were made of purple and scarlet. From the coasts of Elisha, inhabitants of Sidon and Arvad, were your oarsmen. Your own sages, Tyre, were on board, serving as your sailors. The elders and sages of Gebal were with you to caulk your seams. Every ship and sailor on the sea came to you to carry on trade. Persia and Lud and Put were warriors in your army. Shield and helmet they hung on you to enhance your splendor. The men of Arvad and Helek were on your walls all around, and Gammadites on your towers. They hung their shields around your walls. They made your beauty perfect. Tarshish traded with you. So great was your wealth, exchanging for your wares silver, iron, tin, and lead. Javan, Tubal, and Meshech also traded with you, exchanging slaves and bronze vessels for your merchandise. Horses, steeds, and mules from Beth Togarmah were exchanged for your wares. Men of roads trafficked with you. Many coastlands were your agents. Ivory tusks and ebony wood they brought back as your payment. Edom traded with you for your many wares. Garnets, purple dye, embroidered cloth, fine linen, coral, and rubies they gave you as merchandise. Judah and the land of Israel trafficked with you. Minnith wheat, grain, honey, oil, and balm they gave you as merchandise. Damascus traded with you for your many wares. So great was your wealth, exchanging Helbon wine and Zahar wool. Javan exchanged wrought iron, cassia, and aromatic cane from Uzal for your wares. Dedan traded with you for riding gear. Arabia and the sheiks of Kedar were your agents, dealing in lambs, rams, and goats. The merchants of Sheba and Ramah also traded with you, exchanging for your wares the very best spices, all kinds of precious stones, and gold. Haran, Canaan, and Eden. The merchants of Sheba, Ashur, and Chilmad traded with you, marketing rich garments, purple cloth, embroidered fabric, varicolored carpets, and braided cords. The ships of Tarshish sailed for you with your goods. You were full and heavily laden. In the heart of the sea, out into deep waters, your oarsmen brought you. The east wind shattered you. In the heart of the sea, your wealth, your goods, your wares, your sailors, your crew, the caulkers of your seams, those who traded for your goods, all the warriors with you, the whole crowd with you, sank into the heart of the sea. On the day of your downfall, at the sound of your sailors' shouts, the waves shudder. Down from their ships, come all who ply the oars. Sailors, all the seafaring crew, stand on the shore. They raise their voices over you, and shout their bitter cries. They pour dust on their heads, and cover themselves with ashes. For you they shave their heads bald, and put on sackcloth. For you they weep bitterly, in anguished lament. They raise a lament for you. They wail over you. Who was ever destroyed like Tyre, in the midst of the sea? By exporting your goods by sea, you satisfied many peoples. With your great wealth and merchandise, you enriched the kings of the earth. Now you are wrecked in the sea, in the watery depths. Your wares and all your crew have fallen down with you. All who dwell on the coastlands are aghast over you. Their kings are terrified, their faces distorted. The traders among the peoples now hiss at you. You have become a horror. You shall be no more.